Blake. The turnpike road to people's hearts, I find, lies through their mouths, or I mistake mankind. Dr. Wolcott. This little book is sent to you in the hope that among its recipes you will find many new and tasty dishes. My own favorite recipes are contained herein, 100 of them, and I can promise you that you will find them all thoroughly practical. Mary Blake, Home Economics Department, Carnation Milk Products Company. The delight of the new in cookery. No matter how old the story cooking is to us, no matter how little zest we think we have for it, we need only to have a new recipe, a new ingredient, or a new method in cookery held tantalizing before us to discover that our interest hasn't waned after all. For the quest of the new and better in cookery never loses its allure. Even milk has new secrets to reveal. Milk, perhaps more than anything else, seems to hold no novelty for us. Yet we recognize it in our most important food, supplying all the elements needed for health and growth. We know that doctors and dietitians insist upon a quart of milk a day for each member of the family, and we know that the simplest way to provide this milk is through its generous use in cooking, thereby supplying it in such a variety of form that no one tires of it. It is therefore extremely interesting to discover that milk can contribute to our cookery a deliciousness of flavor, a smoothness of texture, a richness and dependability of result, and an economy of other materials that we have never experienced if we had confined our use of milk to ordinary bottled milk. Only a milk of uniformly high quality and richness can produce such cooking results. To secure this uniformly high quality and richness, many thousands of women have turned to a form of milk that adds immeasurably to the success of cookery: carnation evaporated milk. What carnation milk is? Carnation milk is simply the purest of rich whole milk, from fine herds evaporated to double richness, homogenized and sterilized for safe keeping. To ensure the quality and purity of this milk, the Carnation Company maintains at the famous Carnation Milk Farms 2 of the largest herds of purebred Holsteins in the world, among them the world's greatest milk and butter producers, and introduces this high milk-producing strain into the many herds of contented cows from which the milk of the Carnation condenseries is obtained. Carnation field men constantly supervise these herds to ensure the proper care and feeding of the cows, and the cleanliness of the surroundings and milking methods. It is this better milk, rushed to the Carnation condenseries in sterilized cans, tested and retested for purity and richness, evaporated to double richness, homogenized to break up the cream globules into minute particles and keep them uniformly distributed all through the milk, sealed in clean airtight cans and sterilized, that you get in every can of Carnation. Nothing is added to it, nothing taken out except 60% of the water. Milk is 87% water as it comes from the cow. Perfect sterilization gives it a rich creamy color and ensures it staying sweet and pure indefinitely. What Carnation milk does. Being doubly rich because of evaporation, Carnation milk gives to every dish in which it is used the benefit of its double creaminess. Naturally, when you use Carnation in its concentrated form, you save decidedly on butter and cream. Being always pure and sweet, never varying in richness and high quality, Carnation gives uniformly dependable results in cookery. Being homogenized, Carnation milk with its unusually fine and evenly distributed cream particles gives a creaminess, a velvety smoothness, a fine texture that even the finest of bottled milk cannot equal. Soups and sauces, candies and cakes, ice creams, custards, puddings, waffles and griddle cakes are among the many dishes to which Carnation gives this notably smooth, delicate texture. Among home economics experts, Carnation milk has an extremely wide acceptance. These women, to whom cooking is both a science and an art, choose Carnation not only for the definitely improved quality which it gives to so many dishes, but because its convenient and dependable form and its freedom from waste are in keeping with the modern standards of efficiency in the kitchen. Carnation as a baby food. Our best baby food, of course, is mother's milk. But if a baby cannot have mother's milk, then carnation is recommended, modified according to the physician's directions. The tiny butterfat globules, evenly distributed, make carnation milk easy for the baby to digest. Then, too, because of the heat of sterilization, the curd formed in the stomach is softer and more easily digested than that formed by raw milk. You can get carnation anywhere, take it anywhere, with the utmost confidence that the milk's purity and controlled uniformity will protect the baby from upsets so often caused by milk of changing and uncertain quality. If you would like more information about carnation for baby feeding, I will gladly send you one of our interesting folders which deals with this subject. Now try carnation. The recipes which follow have been perfected in our own kitchen, to ensure you are obtaining the superior results which the quality of carnation milk makes possible. Order carnation today from your grocer and prepare to enjoy the delight of the new in cookery. End of section 1.